Hello everypone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at another My Little Pony Horror AU. This is another one that was requested within the Discord server that I've never gotten around to, but personally I'm actually quite excited to get into this. This is My Little Pony Friendship is a Cruel Joke, created by Willoughby, as you can see on the screen above. Now, before we jump in, I do gotta thank you guys for all the support. Yesterday's video took a long time to create. I had a lot of pent-up thoughts, a lot of pent-up things, and I wanted it to end, and I finally decided to come forward, and I released a lot of information to the public about how bad I once was the year prior, and I don't really care about negativity anymore. Like, I genuinely don't. I'm actually doing a lot better, and I do gotta thank a lot of you who have seen the video for your very kind words. I do genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I genuinely mean that. I'm not just saying that as a way to, like, kiss booties or anything like that. I'm basically saying that because I really do appreciate your guys' kind words from yesterday, because that video took a lot of nerve to upload. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it'll be linked in the description below. It was a big step forward, and I was done taking steps back. But anyway, let's talk about this AU. It was requested within the Discord server, and I understand there's a lot of people who want some AUs seen, but I'm going through a certain channel within my Discord server where people have recommended many AUs, and this was the next one on the chopping block. I have no idea how this one's going to be. I'm personally pretty excited, though, because I've heard many good things about this one. So let's jump into it and see what we've been missing out on. So we have Cruel Joke Part 1 Letters. And there's the logo, which looks pretty good. Oh, the art is already fantastic. Okay. Thanks again for letting me join you, Applejack. Twilight's been trying to get me out of the castle for ages now. Learning about the magic of friendship is more than just books and a study sessions, she says. Anytime, Starlight. Besides, I quite enjoy your company. Don't take it personally. Twilight is just speaking from experience. Anyway, I hope you don't mind, but I do have some family errands to attend to. Granny Smith's been yanking my tail for the past few days to address the letters my cousin's been sending up. Something about flowers. Granny said he might be losing his marbles, but if you ask me, though, he's always been a tad bit on the dramatic side. Probably nothing to worry about. Well, Granny Smith sure picked the right pony to handle it. Speaking from experience, well, guess no pony can say apples hesitate. Oh, it's like off screen. I can't see the top there. I don't know if there's supposed to be more words because I see like the outlining there. But it's okay. Something about writing themselves. We'll just have to make do, you know? Oh, it actually does show it, so I can look at the things I wasn't able to see. Alright, Starlight, let's get some notes. Friendship lessons won't write themselves. Okay. This is a really good start. I actually really like the artwork. It looks really nice. I think Brayburn looks adorable right here. I do like Brayburn a lot. He's such an underrated character. Now we got another thing here. Part 2, Missing Mare. At first, it was just vines. Then yellow flowers began to bloom. It doesn't seem to be harming the trees, but the smell is putrid. We asked our plant expert about it, but they just disappeared. My own fault for leaving them alone in the orchard alone. It's been about 3 days and nothing. Normally we'd continue to search, but with all the orders from the Gala, it's a hoofful. That's why I asked Granny Smith to send you over. I know it's a lot to ask, but... Now don't you worry, Brayburn. I'll find that mare and bring her home safe. And I think my friend Starlight here might have some insight on what those plants are. Hey Starlight, wait up. Sorry for leaving you like that, but I think Brayburn just found you a friendship lesson. Oh, no worries, AJ, and that's great news. What about? Well, we have a missing mare to find. Also, how much do you know about plants? And we have everything up here, which is actually kind of cool. I like the comic put together. That's a very unique thing, you know, showing each individual slide and then going to a comic version of everything we just seen where you don't miss any details. That's pretty cool. Now we have part 3, Found. Whoa, I've never seen anything like this. I don't suppose it's supposed to look like this, right? No, it ain't. Maybe Brayburn exaggerated like I thought. Or maybe Brayburn ain't exaggerating like I thought. Wait until Granny hears about this. It's so strange. The trees seem fine, but the smell alone makes me think differently. Perhaps Twilight has a book on it. AJ, I feel like we're being watched, and looking at this, what the fuck? Does Brayburn honestly think I believe all this happened overnight? Sounds more like lazy hooves. Sorry for my... What is that word there? We're just gonna have to see. I think it's rambling. Sorry for my rambling. What do you think, Starlight? And Starlight clearly sees something. That must be the missing mare. What the hell is that? Yep. Okay, yeah, it is rambling. I thought it was like a C because of the TikTok bar, which people said you can get rid of this, but every time I've tried to, it just does not work out. Part 4. Found. Once again, it's a continuation from the previous panel. It's a little hard to see up here, so we're gonna have to go here. Is this the missing mare? What happened? How are they even... moving. The letters are very close, so it looks like an A, but it's an O. I don't know, but we need to get out of this fast. Hey, Starlight. I am. And poof. And that's terrifying. Look at the size of this infected pony here. And they're trying to speak, I think. Is that a pony? Is this the missing mare? Okay, that does make sense. That does make a lot more sense. Now we have part 5, safe, with a question mark. I wonder how AJ and Starlight are getting along. Maybe they're solving a friendship problem with a new friend. These hay burgers are great, Twy. What? Why are you guys back so soon? What in Celestia's name was that? It's okay. We're safe now. Whoa, looks like you two seen a ghost. Well, you're about to see something arguably worse than a ghost. Now I got part 6, are you sure? Okay, so let me get this straight. You found a dead pony who was still walking. Are you really sure that's the case? Not to say you're lying, it just seems impossible and very serious. I wish that was the case, but both Starlight and I saw the same thing. Wait, we left before we even had the chance to tell Brayburn. It could end up really hurt. I don't know what that word is, I'm sorry. Hey, easy now, AJ. I'm sure Twilight can send a letter to warn Brayburn and the others before anything happens. Well, alright. I'll get right to it, AJ. Hey, Twy. Our tickets to the gala are here. Now we have character statistics here. Survivor status, name Starlight Glimmer. Location, Twilight's Castle. Bio, still shaken from her recent encounter. Is now helping Twilight set up for the weekly tea party. Vitals, health is 100%, hunger is 40%, thirst is 60%, sanity is 95%, magic is 90%, and infection is 0%. Really? I was also invited? It's an honor. Also, do you need an extra hoof for the party? Survivor status, name Applejack, location, Twilight's Castle. Bio, she's still shaken from the previous encounter and feels guilt. She's now assisting Twilight set up for the weekly tea party. Vitals, health is 100, hunger is 60, thirst is 60, sanity is 95, magic is 68, and infection is 0. The gala already? Well, I know the girls will be excited. Name, Twilight's Sparkle, location, Twilight's Castle, bio, setting up for the weekly tea party. It's her turn to host. Vitals, health 100, hunger 90, thirst 60, sanity 100, magic 110, and infection is 0. Great work, guys. I'm sure the others will start showing up. Survivor status, rarity. Location, Twilight's Castle, bio, the first to arrive to the weekly tea party. Vitals, health 100, hunger 60, thirst 75, sanity 100, magic 85, and infection is 0. Ah, looks like we'll have everyone joining us today. And our gala tickets came today. Rainbow Dash, who we haven't actually seen within the AU yet. She's also at Twilight's Castle. Rainbow was the second to arrive to the weekly tea party. Vitals, health 100, hunger 40. And also, I'm just going to make an assumption here. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm looking at the coloration of the vitals, And if they're good, it's in green, and if it's in red, that means it's bad. So I'm going to automatically assume that, like, the higher something is, the better. So health 100, hunger 40, thirst 60, sanity 100, magic 75, and infection is 0. Our tickets finally came. Awesome. I'll be flying with the Wonderbolts this year. Survivor status, Pinkie Pie. Location, Twilight's Castle. Bio, third to arrive to the weekly tea party. Health 100, hunger 80, thirst 60, sanity 101, magic 70, and infection is 0. I'm so excited for the gala. I'm gonna beat last year's party record. Survivor status, Fluttershy. Location, Twilight's Castle. Bio, the last to join in on the weekly tea party. Vitals, health 100, hunger 60, thirst 70, sanity 100, magic 70, and infection is 0. Sorry I'm late, girls. I was just wishing Discord a safe trip. How wonderful it'll be to greet. Oh, how wonderful. It'll be great to see the castle critters again. Well, there we go. Another... I've already messed up quite a few times in this video, and honestly, I just accept it at this point. Now, there is an announcement here. I'm going to see if the music is copyrighted just to be safe. Nope, this could be very important to the story, so we're going to have to definitely watch this. A new disease has been discovered, multiple infected. Canterlot, Appaloosa. If you are not in... Oh my god, it's going so fast. If you are not in these areas, you are safe. However, avoid going outside. Loading, remember this is not a test. 1, avoid any foods and water that's been in contact or proximity to Cruel Joke or infected. 2, remain indoors and avoid contact with others. Only go outside when necessary. Keep windows and blinds covered and locked. 3, avoid ponies showing signs of infection. They cannot be saved. 4, stay away from Cruel Joke or any odd plants. Farm in approved areas only. 5, avoid animals. It's still unclear if they carry the infection. 6, do not travel in the daytime. Infected ponies are highly active in the daytime. 7, do not mistake the night as safety. Though slower, they are still aware and will attack. 8, remain quiet. Noise will attract them. 9, if you hear any noises inside of your home, do not investigate. Flee. 10, don't contact anyone outside of your home, no matter how sane they sound. 11, if you come into contact with infected, dispose of them. Fire is most effective. Run. This broadcast spell will end shortly to ensure your safety. We hope this will help. Oh, it's already gone. I was trying to read that. Thank you. Stop! I'm trying to read. It literally does not want me to read. This broadcast spell will end, okay, to ensure your safety. We hope this will help ensure your survival from this disease. This is not the end of Equestria. As long as the sun and moon rise, there's hope. Good luck. That could also be subtle foreshadowing about the fact that maybe later there might be issues when it comes to the sun and moon, but it's hard to say right now. Now we have the beginning part of Chapter 2, the Gala. There's 3 parts here. The Gala, the day we first discovered what really happened to that mare in Appaloosa's farm. It all started with Pinkie Pie's Pinkie Sense. Hey, my ears are twitching. Oh, Pinkie, I'm sure it's just some nerves from the Gala. Careful, Starlight. Pinkie Sense has proven us all wrong at a point. Looks like Twilight gave those decor plants to Celestia, and it looks divine. Hey, Brayburn? Hello, Brayburn. Oh, he got into contact with the Cruel Joke. You can tell because he has, like, little, like, pieces of flour coming out of his eye. Ah, how is any pony partying with all this twitching? Yuck, are you sure that this is an apple fritter? Ew, you're right, Bon. Maybe their harvests this year went sour. So, Bon and Lyra are gone. Brayburn's done. Absolutely done. Yikes. Now we have the Gala Part 2. Hey, are you okay? You look like you've been wrung through the mud. He looks awful. Brayburn. Hey, wait. Oh, Dash, don't even start. So, Flutters, what's really the deal between you and Discord? Haha. Hey, can't blame a mayor for poking fun. Something is not right. Ah, it's getting worse. Something's wrong. Yep, Brayburn is not okay. At all. Chapter 2, the Gala, once again, but we have a part 3 of the Gala. Trigger warning. Ketchup, aka blood. We should have known with all of the warnings and all of the signs. Oh, I knew something was gonna happen. I knew something was gonna happen with the sun and the moon. Celestia is about to eat one of the foods that was either created by or nearby Brayburn. So Celestia is gonna get infected. Brayburn. Twitch, twitch. How are we so blind? His literal bones are snapping. There's like plants spiraling around his bone here, and he's like throwing up like crazy. This is not good. That's a yikes, bro. That's a major yikes. We have the Gala Part 4. Trigger warning, blood and slime. I wonder what that means. Distant galloping. Crack. Brayburn, are you, oh boy. And he's gone. He's done. AJ, look out! Sorry, AJ, but there's something very wrong. Pinky. And he's like throwing up like crazy. That's actually... Ooh. Bonbon, run! Some pony help! Brayburn, stop! What's happened to you? I don't think that's him anymore. The intelligence of Pinky in this AU is kinda lovely. Because it's like Pinky was the first one to be like, something's not right. Now we have Chapter 2 to Gala. It's actually the ending of the Gala, so this is everything with the Gala. God, what's that? Some pony help her. The horror. Rarity, we need to get Bonbon. I'm so sorry, dear. You have to go. She's gone. Wait. The Gala is canceled. All citizens must leave. Hold up, girls. Immediately. 20 minutes later. Sorry, Twilight. Thankfully, I haven't seen any plants like this. It's okay. It just means we need some help from Zecora, maybe. Well, that doesn't help much. Thud, thud, thud. Hey, Twilight, I think we have a clue as to what's going on. Though I doubt it'll be good. Okay. So they're starting to get an idea because of the Gala. Now, we actually have a Bonbon entry here called Grief. My name is Bonbon, and about 2 weeks ago, I lost the love of my life. Ponies say it'll get better with each day, but mine still drag out. Derpy said writing helps with grief, so here it goes. Life is just different without my second half. Things now are just empty. Just to make matters worse, I've been dealing with some type of cold I can't seem to shake. Thankfully, I was able to book an appointment with Nurse Redheart at the Ponyville Clinic. It's been hard to do recently. It seems that I'm not the only pony to catch this annoying cold. After the long wait, I was only sent home with some fever reducers. The typical colds need to run their course. I was dreading to hear. Can't blame her though, there was ponies in the waiting room that looked worse off. And I think that says than me, right? Yep, worse off than me. I hope this helps. It sucks being sick. Too much time for me to laze around and sulk in my thoughts. Besides, it's candy season and I had plans on staying busy with my many recipes. I made one to surprise Lyra with about a month ago. She would have loved it. So obviously you can tell due to the fact that she's sick. Bonbon is infected. Lyra was already gone. It's highly unfortunate. Bonbon's gonna go next too, though, along with this poor little green pony right here who's not looking good either. Now we have a final entry from Bonbon, and this is where things are obviously not looking good, looking at the final screenshot or image in the bottom right corner there, but it's been a few days since I've last written. But today I have some good news. Lyra's finally home. After what felt like forever, I feel more at peace knowing she's here with me again. The princesses took their time. They said they wanted to study what caused her death, though it was pretty clear to me what happened, even if it's a painful thing to remember. Yes, I'm still sick, and it feels like I'm getting worse with time. Those crummy medicines did nothing but spare me a headache temporarily. My body feels hot. My skin is bumpy and itchy beyond relief. I also feel my hair and fur beginning to thin. I don't have the energy to go out anymore, let alone leave my bed. Something's going on. I'm so hungry. The mirrors were glowing last night, though too late for me. I now know the fate that lies ahead for me. My only saving grace is that I'll be with my Lyra soon enough. My hairs have been falling out and my bones brittle and my vision blurry. I don't even know how long it's been anymore. Time seems to be blending, each day seems the same. All I know is I'm hungry. I've been agonizingly hungry. Nothing seems to satisfy. I'm so hungry and there's no more food left. As I said, Bonbon's gone too. Now we do have cruel joke infection stages here. We have a healthy, uninfected pony here. A happy, healthy pony. Nothing is wrong here. Now, stage 1, infected, last 1 to 7 days. Ponies at this stage are still conscious, but not infectious. Symptoms is fever, shakes, paranoia, swelling at bite, it will be sore, depression, weakened magic, itchy bite, fatigue, aversion to the dark. Ponies in this stage of infection can be saved if bitten on a limb. Bitten limbs must be amputated within 15 to 30 minutes of getting bitten. The sooner, the most effective. Ponies bitten on their chest, neck, and face cannot be saved via amputation. Stage 2, Sprout, 4 to 14 days. Ponies at this stage cannot be saved. They are still conscious but aggressive. They are now contagious and should be avoided at all costs. Symptoms are rash, high fever, itchiness, increased aggression, becomes enamored with the sun, runny nose, bumps appear underneath rash, increased fear of darkness, or fear of the dark, loss in hearing / vision, magic returns to normal, increased hunger, and weight loss increases. Stage 3, Bloom, 10 to 20 days. And this does look not good. This actually looks really, really bad to look at. Like, that's an insane design for an infected pony. Ponies in stage 3 are beyond help. They are highly infectious. Yes, they are conscious, but are far from saving. Don't let their lack of hearing and sight fool you. They will attack without warning. Symptoms are rapid hair loss, hallucinations, and hysteria, dangerously hungry, vines begin to break skin, magic increases, vomiting, mind fog, flower blooms may appear on vines, bones and skin weaken. Some mutations cause overgrowth in flowers instead of vines. Though pretty, these are highly infectious. And stage 3 extras. Effects of increased magic. Earth ponies will have immense strength and have the highest chances of mutation. Unicorns will have spell flares, which will break the horn. Spells are still possible, but accuracy is low. Pegasi will fly faster and can carry more. Their wings only lose feathers at stage 3. And then the stage finale, stage 4, Rotting Bloom, 20 to 40 days. It is unknown if the pony is still conscious at this stage. With them being highly aggressive and contagious, it's impossible to tell. Rot begins to set and the body begins to decay. Flowers will bloom and vine growth will increase. Sense of smell increases, mostly deaf or blind or even both. Skin is like paper. It's like the vines are holding what's left of the pony together. Hide, they are faster than they look, and clearly more dangerous because that is insane. Now we're here on Chapter 3, Part 1 Home. Let's get it. Hey Twilight, you got a minute? Yeah, of course, come in. I know we gotta solve this issue before more ponies get hurt, but the girls and I were talking and, well, we want to go home. It's been a week already and... Home? But we need to stop whatever this is. I've been getting so close to figuring out how to get... Twilight. Twilight! Twilight! Please don't take it the wrong way. It's not that we don't want to help. We just want to make sure our families are okay. We also have responsibilities at home that need attending to. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. If anyone should be sorry, it's me. I got so swept up in trying to solve what happened in the gala, I guess I caught tunnel vision. Well, no need to beat yourself up over it. It's not like this is the first time the fate of Equestria relied on us. We just want to check in on our homes after all of this was sudden. I understand. Starlight and I think we know what happened to Brayburn. Just tell the girls to hold on until tonight. There's a lot to go over. You got it, Sugar Cube. And then we have the comic, which looks pretty fucking cool still. Now we're on the next part here. I don't see a name for this one, but we're just gonna look at it anyway. Perfect. We can finally present what we found to the princesses and the others. Okay, that should be the last of the notes. Thank you all for waiting. We apologize for not getting this together sooner. So without further delay, here's what we learned. So the outbreak was due to the apples being tainted by the disease, meaning whoever ate anything with apples at the gala are at risk of being infected. Correct, but that's not all. I'll allow Starlight to explain, as she was the one to discover this breakthrough. Alright, so upon inspecting the body of Lyra, we've discovered that this is one way the virus spreads, not only through bites from the carrier, but also through consumption of infected foods. We also found that the plants can absorb magic before amplifying it. Brayburn had more magic in his blood than your typical Earth pony. That's why Twilight and I believe that caused Brayburn's body and behavior had changed so dramatically in such a short time. His aggression was also a cause of the disease trying to spread its further. We suspect that it's an altered version of Poison Joke, but it's unfortunately all we have for now. So what now? We don't even know how many were exposed? Well, for now, Twilight and I have decided to stay here in Canterlot to continue our research on the disease and begin development for a cure. As ponies begin slowing symptoms, we'll be here to test and care for them. For now, let's get a handle on slowing the spread, beginning with recalling all Appaloosa products and quarantining the town. Okay, very smart. They're ahead of the game. Now we got part 3 here for chapter 3. Well, it's not ideal to wait for ponies to fall ill. I believe it is our only option for now. Don't worry, Princess, we've got a plan. Girls, I know it's a lot to ask, but the fate of Equestria is on us. I know you've been wanting to go home, and I'm happy to say you can, although I do have to ask a few things. Pinky, I need you to make sure every pony is accounted for. Rainbow, I'll need your eyes in the sky. No problem, Twy, I can keep track of Ponyville with my hooves tied. You got it. With me in the sky, nothing will happen without me knowing first. Fluttershy, I need you to keep an eye out on the animals. Make sure they aren't getting infected. Of course, Twilight. Applejack, I need you to keep an eye out on the plant life around Ponyville. Let me know right away of any changes. Sure thing. I'll keep things secure. Alright, now Rarity, you're in charge of communication. The spell Starlight showed you will call me immediately if anything happens. Don't hesitate. Ah yes, I remember the spell. You can count on me, darling. I think if we stick to this plan, we should be able to get ahead of all of this. Remember, your current goal is to minimize the spread and find a cure. If any pony shows signs of infection, alert me and we will collect the infected for further research and care. We're gonna send you home now, via teleportation. Travel by train has been temporarily halted. Good luck, my friends. I know we can do this together. And there's the comic. Well, that was it. Honestly, that is what there is so far, but I do really like this AU. I think the artwork is really well made, and even though I clearly messed up reading from time to time, I don't care. If you don't like it, cry about it. LOL, cope, L, seethe, I don't know. I don't know, you do what you do. But I do really like this AU. It's really well made. It's a lot of fun to read. I really like the comic edition at the end, where it takes every slide and turns it into the form of a comic. It actually makes it very simple, and if you're not seeing the whole entire screen, because either one, TikTok cropped it improperly or it just didn't show up, the comic shows you every detail that you could have missed, which definitely came in handy for this AU reading. And honestly, I really do like this AU. I think it's an absolutely fantastic AU that does deserve recognition. So if you guys want to check out this AU, Friendship is a Cruel Joke, linked in the description below. That's where it'll be. Like I just said, it'll be linked there. So definitely go check it out and support the creator Willoughby. It's a really solid AU. Not only that, make sure to check the description for other things as well, such as my Spotify. You can join the Discord server and check out for other things too, honestly. And if you guys really enjoy the content on this channel, definitely hit the bell icon whether you're subscribed or planning to subscribe. That way you guys get notified whenever I upload a video to the channel. And that's all I gotta say. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!